Hi, my name is Karen Blankenship with Healthy Communication. You can find my blog on the web at healthycomm.net. I'm a practicing nurse practitioner and a doctoral student at Florida Atlantic University. This is the first of 6 educational sessions I'll be doing to encourage healthy eating choices. Our subject is fiber and health. Nutrition studies widely and consistently report that adults who consume high fiber foods such as whole wheat breads and cereals, vegetables, beans, and fruits are less likely to develop several health conditions including diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, stroke, and some cancers, for example, colon cancer. How does fiber work? Fiber is not digested, but instead affects the body's utilization of other nutrients. There are 2 types of fiber, soluble and insoluble, found in foods. Soluble fiber, such as that found in oatmeal, legumes, and some fruits and vegetables, slows down glucose absorption to prevent spikes in blood glucose after eating and facilitates better blood glucose regulation. In addition to slowing down glucose absorption, soluble fibers slow down and can diminish the absorption of dietary cholesterol and bile that has been released with the digestive tract. The body, in turn, uses its own cholesterol to make more bile, which may lead to reductions in serum cholesterol. Diets high in fat, including cholesterol, and high serum cholesterol concentrations are risk factors for heart disease. Insoluble fibers are found in relatively high amounts in the germ and bran layers of grains. Diets high in foods containing insoluble fiber have been shown to facilitate bowel movements by adding bulk to feces and stimulating bowel peristalsis while drawing in water. They also facilitate growth of good bacteria in the gut and may help to prevent some cancers and heart disease. Dried fruits, some vegetables, as well as whole grain breads and cereal products are good sources of insoluble fiber. What are whole grains? Whole grain cereals and grain products are rich in fiber, especially insoluble fiber. Yet few people know what the term means and how to choose whole grain foods. Whole grain foods contain the entire kernel, the bran on the outside, the germ on the inside, and the endosperm. Most whole grain products are on the market are wheat, rye, corn, oats, barley, and rice. Everyone should eat whole grain foods, at least 3 servings daily. However, the exact recommendations vary with age, sex, and activity. At least 50% of our grains are recommended to be from whole grains. To identify foods that contain whole grains, one has to look carefully at the food label on the product. The food grain stamp created by the Whole Grains Council in 2006 enables the consumer to choose whole grains with the 100% stamp and at least half of a serving with the whole grain stamp. If there is no stamp, the label may say whole grain or multigrain, but the actual amount of whole grain could vary from 1% to 70%. The amount of fiber in foods varies. Choosing whole grain foods is an excellent approach to increasing dietary fiber intake since whole grain products generally provide more fiber than refined grains. Check the food label for a product's dietary fiber content. What foods and how much do we need to eat to get fiber? It's recommended that women ingest 25 grams of fiber each day and that men consume 38 grams of fiber each day. Yet most people in the United States eat less than 10 grams of fiber daily. Increasing the fiber content of your diet can be easy if one pays attention to what food groups are being consumed. For adult men and women on a basic 2,000 calorie diet, 2 cups of fruit and 2.5 cups of vegetables are generally recommended, depending on age, sex, and physical activity. Choose a variety of fruits and vegetables each day from the 5 groups of vegetables: dark green, orange, legumes, starchy vegetables, and other vegetables. Make half of your plate fruits and vegetables. Include a breakfast cereal daily with at least 3 grams of fiber to improve daily fiber intake. Some suggestions. For snacks, switch from processed chips, ice creams, and burgers to the natural fast foods: fruit, vegetables, and unsalted nuts. Choose brown rice and get the B vitamins from the bran and the germ that have been removed from the white rice. On occasion, you may have baked chips or air pop popcorn. Write down what you eat to track how much you eat. Enjoy your food. Be satisfied, but eat less. Also, to enliven taste buds, fresh grind a few flax seeds in a coffee grinder to add to whole grain cereal, hot cereal, smoothies, or yogurt. Flax seeds and hemp seeds are high in omega-3 fats and are anti-carcinogenic and may help to protect bone health. If you're in a hurry, sprinkle granola or bran cereal over your yogurt. More suggestions? Do add fresh 100% fruit to your yogurt instead of buying strawberry yogurt with added sugars. Adding dried cranberries or other berries, avocados, nuts, and seeds to salads, eggs, or other foods improves the taste and the fiber content. A basic and delicious salad dressing is olive oil, fresh crushed garlic, and fresh lemon juice. Chia seeds are festively sprinkled over the top of the salad with the asset of being high in omega-3, protein, and antioxidants. Legumes, nuts, and seeds contain fiber, phytochemicals, plant sterols, and healthy fats that may help to reduce breast cancers. The Vegetarian Food Guide recommends 5 proteins and 2 fats daily and states that legumes, nuts, and seeds can fall into either category as part of a meal. A serving is 2 tablespoons of nut butter or 1 ounce of seeds or nuts. Peanuts are considered a legume and a seed. Those with allergy to peanuts or other nuts or seeds can usually tolerate flax seeds, beans, or lentils as a substitute. Nuts are considered healthier than meat or poultry by the vegetarians. Several studies have concluded that 1.5 to 3.5 servings of nuts per week promoted heart health. One recent study indicated that eating almonds helped avoid increased blood sugar levels when eaten along with foods that normally raise blood sugar levels. Choose raw seeds and nuts routinely, or most seeds and nuts can be made into butters, which are delicious. Get help to make changes from credible people. Mark Hyman, in 2014, is a family physician, chairman of the Institute for Functional Medicine, and author of several #1 New York Times bestsellers. He found that the secret to changing behavior, as is being recommended in this blog to change behavior of healthy eating choices, is support and encouragement from friends, families, and the community. Let us support and encourage one another with our responses. In the successful Daniel Plan study in 2011 that was joined by 15,000 the first week, with 250,000 pounds lost in the first year, of which Dr. Hyman was a part, research indicated that twice as much weight was lost by those who collaborated with others compared to those with only self-support themselves. He concludes that most chronic illnesses and obesity are social diseases that require a social cure. Therefore, let us cheer one another onward on this blog to create health, to reduce chronic disease, and to achieve ideal weight. I want to thank you for watching and invite you to read the corresponding articles at healthycomm.net. healthycomm.net.